Okay, I think I can hear everybody now too. So I so what I do is I put a post asking people if they'd like to do a food pantry show. I say that how blessed I am that Pampered Chef helps provide for me and my family and provides all these fabulous new products, spring products for us. And I said I'd like to help stock some of the local food pantries, and let's do a food pantry show. And what I ask people to do is have their guests bring in non-perishable items for their as many non-perishable items as they can. And for each non-perishable item that they bring in, they'll get a raffle ticket. And I then, it's amazing how much, people will bring, 10 to 15 canned goods. And, if you've got 10 people at a show, that's awesome. It's like 100 canned goods, boxes of pasta. And we do a raffle drawing winner. And I add a new spring product to their order for bringing all of those goods. And then I bring it to the local food pantry, whichever as local to their zip code as possible. But it's just a great incentive. It's, when people sometimes are funny about hosting a show, doing something that's charitable is something that they usually are more on board with. So I've had a lot of luck with that. So that's my more serious theme show. But some of the other fun theme shows I'm doing is all for us on Consultants Corner. Have you guys checked out the party packs? Okay. So this is my new thing that I'm doing. So Denise, in Consultants Corner, under training and resources, and then marketing imagery, one of your selections is called Party Packs. Under Party Packs, there is 10 different ideas for theme shows. So I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm not trying to, sometimes I think we try to overthink it when it's right here for us. So I'm using these party packs and offering up themes to my hosts. I'll read them to you since you're not familiar with them, Denise. One is a brunch and punch show. One is burger bar and shakes. The other is cooking with kids, fajitas and margaritas, flavors of the world, which you can pretty much turn into anything you want it to be. Gather around the grill, make and take salads, piece of cake, rock the grill, salad and sangria. And what's so fabulous about this is that Pampered Chef literally provides everything for you, from the imagery you can post when announcing the show, to the recipe that you're going to do at the show, the invitations you can send out to the host, and the wording that they can use when they do a Facebook post. It's really all there for you. But what you can do is make it your own. If you don't like the recipe or you want to switch it or just, come up with some ideas, you can switch it up for yourself. So for Flavors of the World, they have a party pack, but for Flavors of the World, I might like to do the Taste of Italy and do my bruschetta pasta that I'm so comfortable with and throw a sangria in that way. So it's all there for you. So my next thing that I want to do, this is my plan for the next week, is I am going to print out the different options for these packages. So I'm going to have just a front sheet for brunch and punch, burger bars and shakes, everything. And I'm going to put it either in a binder or have it bound and pass that around during my opening when I'm talking about hosting their own show. Because I think people can get excited. Oh my gosh, a salad and sangria party. That would be so much fun. Cooking with kids. Sometimes we don't have a lot of time to talk about all the different options when we're doing our host opening, our opening. So I think if we have that available to pass around and have people look at it, I think that could open up to a lot of different, people more interested and more excited about doing shows. Last spring, my big theme was salad and sangrias, and it was amazing. Like, it was so simple to do. I did the avocado caprese salad in the Cool and Serve tray, which is a huge hit. a simple sangria in the quick stir pitcher, and people loved it, and they just loved having that theme of salad and sangrias. I see you guys diligently writing things down, so I'll slow down a little bit. But I really like the idea of having the binder available to people. And I think you can get things bound, at Office Depot or Staples for pretty inexpensive. And just to have that to pass around and have people take a look at it and get excited about things.
Perfect.
Yeah. Are there any theme shows that you guys have thought about doing, or?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. I don't know why I can hear you now.
I was thinking I'm doing a sips and dips this weekend.
I love that. I love that idea. In the wintertime, but right before the holidays, I did kind of like 5-minute appetizers, which is kind of like that with the sips and dips. And it was a huge hit. People just like to see something super quick. What types of dips are you doing?
I think I'm going to do that warm bruschetta dip, that hot one.
Yeah.
And then I can't decide whether to do a sweet one and do the fondue, like the caramel chocolate fondue.
Nice.
Or to do another dip.
I like the idea of a savory and a sweet.
Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards that one because it's a quick, easy, fast, and it shows some new stuff.
Yeah. And with the fondue, I mean, you show off the rock, right?
Right.
That's a big ticket item to be able to show off in that type of a theme show. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah. I think that's
all right. There it goes. That's it.
And listen, and don't be afraid to just do that same theme over and over again. I think sometimes because we do it so much, we're like, oh, I'm doing it again. But as long as it's not, the one that you're booking, 6 shows from that one party and you're doing it all over again. If you have different groups of people, make it your own and just do it over and over again. You'll be good at that, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where's everybody live? Karen, I know you're in Ohio, right?
Yep, Cleveland, outside of Cleveland.
Okay. So is it still cold where you all are?
Well, today it was almost 50. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 28.
Okay.
Central Northeast Ohio, Dana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Sue?
It is, my dear. Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm prepping for a colonoscopy in the morning, so I'm dashing back and forth to the bathroom.
You've got that lively going on, huh?
Yeah, fun times.
Let's not do that as a theme show, okay?
Yeah, no.
We're going to stay away
no,
from
really.
together, okay?
Oh, but wine, cheese, and chocolate has been a big hit for me at shows.
Wine, cheese, and chocolate, because I feel like with that theme, you have a lot of leeway. You can do a cheese. Can anybody pronounce it? Charcuterie board. I have such a hard time. You can do a charcuterie board on some of our nice new serving platters, or you can do the hot and cheesy bruschetta dip. You can do a chocolate cake, or you can do a chocolate fondue. So I like doing a theme where you have a little bit of leeway to do what you're comfortable with. And I think with everything, whatever theme that you're doing, it's important to just be comfortable with it and make it your own. Tweak it to make it your own, for sure. But with it being still a little chilly, the soup and slippers theme is popular. Just have everybody come in their comfy, casual clothes with their slippers. So you're going to vote for everybody gets a raffle ticket if they're wearing slippers, and the person who has the cutest pair of slippers will win a door prize.
Cool.
Yeah, the chicken parm. Have you done that before, Sue?
No, but I thought about it.
Okay.
So that would be awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if it's still cold here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so Denise, you're doing the wine and chocolate in April. The host and the whoops, it just the podcast right now. Let's see. What did it want to? What did your host want to do? Let's see. So sangria and fondue, I think that's great, especially because as we're going into the spring with the sangria, you can use the quick stir pitcher, and that's always a really good sell. And I think that with the, have you guys seen there's a picture going around of the new wicker serving tray with all the different items for the fondue in that? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Can you post it, Dana?
I will.
Or site?
I'll write that down. No, it's not. I might have posted it on my page, but I'll post it on the Warshay team page. It's a beautiful setup of the wicker serving tray, the chocolate fondue, and then in the wicker baskets, Peeps, vanilla wafers, and something else, and then in the new small serving bowls, pineapples and strawberries and fruits, and it's all laid out on the wicker serving tray.
Oh, awesome.
That really represents everything. If you don't have that and you have the cool and serve tray, I like the idea of showing that off with the chocolate fondue and putting the fruit on that to keep it a little chill. Because going into spring, the cool and serve tray I just think is a huge seller.
It is. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But I really can't emphasize enough the party packs that Pampered Chef has for everybody. I really think that by putting them in a binder, passing them around at your shows, and listen, print out only what you're comfortable with. If you don't have, like the Gather Around the Grill, if you don't have the grill yet or you're not comfortable using it, just don't put it in there. Print out and post and share whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the Kids in the Cooking theme shows. I think that there are so many different things that we can do with this. One of the directors has suggested they're collecting, I think maybe it's like $25 from each person that's participating. And each kid walks away with oven mitts as their little gifts. They use some of the money to order some more supplies for themselves. And then while the kids are cooking, they do pass around the catalogs to the parents. So it's a $25 fee for a cooking show. They get the gloves, and then they use the money for the ingredients or to order some things to boost up the show, and then hope that the moms will order stuff that the kids like. The Pizza Stone is popular with the Kids in the Kitchen cooking show. I know some people have done maybe like a 10-person limit, and they have them order those stones in advance, so then that each kid will take home their own personal pizza stone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Those are great ideas. Thanks.
I think that that's a fun idea. I just heard about one person that's doing like and I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but the mom and kid, like a cook-off, like a cooking show challenge. So that's something to be creative with, to have the parents involved with the kids and do like a cooking show bake-off, or you give them each like one secret ingredient and see who uses it best. Something like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then something else that is fun is a date night show. So where they come out, so there's 2 different date night themes. One where it's just a cooking show that they work together as a couple. You don't do it station style. You do it more as a teaching. Do you guys have Sur La Table by you, the store?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. So they do some fun cooking nights together, and they do it as a date night, and they'll do themes just like we have with Pampered Chef. They'll do an Italian night. They have like they've had like burger ones. They'll do a Thai night. So you could pick the theme and have it be a date night show where you're the expert, you're teaching them, you're more standing up there showing them how to do things, and they each have their own station and are working on the recipe. But I think it's a fun date night thing to do together. The other thing you could do as a date night is, the men versus the women, and have a kind of cook-off challenge that way. They both need to make a cake or decorate the cake. That would be fun, the piece of cake, and have them each have like a decorating station and see whose turns out the best and have everybody vote on it. That's fun too. One of my favorites, because I do enjoy my wine, is to do when you do the wine, cheese, and chocolate show. And this depends a lot on the host and the communication with the host with her guests, is you ask everybody to bring a bottle of wine, and then you cover up. When I did it, I bought like socks from the dollar store, and you like big socks, and covered up each bottle of wine. And then you had a little tester, and you poured each out so everybody would have a taste, and they would all vote on which bottle of wine they liked the best. And then the winner would get a small token gift, maybe a rub or a mini spatula or something like that. But it just adds like fun and festivity to the show. And while they're doing that, you could do the hot and cheesy bruschetta or do a chocolate cake. So it could be wine and chocolate, wine and cheese, and just have a little bit of festivity to go along with it.
That sounds like a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, but you definitely need to have the host say to everybody, bring a bottle of wine. We're gonna have a like fun wine tasting, so that people show up with a bottle of wine. So, any questions about any of the stuff that we talked about? I've chatted for 20 minutes. We tried to keep this short because I know everybody's time is so precious. So what questions do you have for me about any of these themes, or themes that you've thought about, or anything else? You guys are all good? Have I helped at all?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So who is going to, how are you going to approach doing one of these themes? I think a fun idea would be if you guys, most of you have your Facebook groups going.
Mm-hmm.
So if you took a look at the party packs, they have the imagery there. So it looks nice and pretty on Facebook for 1 week straight. Like maybe on a Monday, say, I'm so excited about all these new theme shows we have going on. So this week I'm going to post, several different theme options. And just like maybe do a little challenge and do a reward for whoever books off of one of those themes, but just to put it out there for your customers so that they know that there are these themes available.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, because we know this stuff, but we need to get it out there and share it with everybody.
Yeah. Oh, true. Okay.
And then it's good they can pick what they would like to do.
Yeah. And again, tweak it to making it their own. I know, the make and take salads is good this time of year. People are trying to get into shape for the summertime. The
Mm-hmm.
salad and sangria is so much fun and easy.
That one would be very easy, yep.
And brunch and punch on a weekend is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I wish I'd get some brunch shows. I have to work on that.
Mm-hmm. That would be good.
I have a food pantry Sunday one coming up, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Good.
Because everybody bring a canned good, and it could go for the local food bank.
Right. So I don't think you were on earlier, Sue, when I started talking about it. So the food pantry idea is that, you post that we'll do a food pantry show, and everybody that brings, for every non-perishable item you bring, you'll get a raffle ticket. And
Okay.
then you'll raffle off one of the new spring products or whatever you want to raffle off.
Oh,
Yeah, based on all of the food pantry items that they bring. So it's another theme. You can do any of your other regular recipes, but it's, I think people feel good about helping other people. So to put it out there and post it as a food pantry show and let's help other people, I think that would be great.
That would be good.
you did that on the team page, I think.
I did. I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
They page.
I've had some luck with it, and it makes me feel good delivering all those food items.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Good idea.
Good.
So what's your most successful food items for recipes for brunch and punch?
I have not done a brunch and punch show yet myself. But I know that a lot of people have had success with some of the brownie pan, like little omelets, doing that type of thing. And I know that there's also I'm just going to download this right now. There's also a rock crock, like egg recipe that people do. But I'm just trying to see if I can download what Pampered Chef has for the let me see. Open in Fonto. Sure. I'm just trying to open it right now on my iPad to see what they have.
Yeah, they have. Okay.
So the suggestion for their recipe is an artichoke zucchini frittata. So I guess doing a frittata. And it looks like it's in like one of the rectangular bakers.
Okay.
Stoneware. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you going to have something sweet then, or are you just going to make that, or what?
I don't know. I always want something sweet, right? I think that I would do something sweet as well. Maybe like in the fall winter season's best. There's that apple spice cake.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that would be good.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be a nice sweet. But
yeah, I agree.
Not too chocolatey. I feel like you wouldn't want something too chocolatey. Or there's the lemon cake, right, in the rock crock.
Yeah, the lemons. Yeah, right. Right.
There's
sort
a
of like
recipe, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Some more, but exactly.
Yeah, it's like that s'more thing because you can put marshmallows on it, but it's lemon, so it's a little bit lighter.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I'll have to try that one.
Yeah, or even the upside down pineapple cake in the rock crock.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Work. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. But I like the idea of the frittata. Just saying frittata makes it feel fancy, right?
And artichoke zucchini. That's very healthy.
And you could use a spiralizer, I believe that's how they make it. Mm-hmm.
I think it's on next month's calendar, that recipe.
Oh, good. Okay.
I think it is.
Oh, good. So then it's a nice share off with people that have the calendar. That's good.
Yeah, zucchini frittata for 2 is on next month's calendar.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah. And the individual brownie omelets are good. And then also, if it's a brunch one, I would take your microwave egg cooker and just show them how to okay, if you're not hosting a party for a big brunch, give one person, your job is to make an individual omelet and have them make that quickly in the microwave egg cooker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Dave.
Cool. Good. I'm obsessed
with
that. Are you guys obsessed with it? I've been using it.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah.
I have borrowed Rebecca's, and now that she's back, I don't want to give it back to her.
I got 2 because I got different stuff. And I usually, my second ones I'll give away as prizes. I'm like, oh no, it's unwrapped. It's in my cabinet. We use it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Right.
You know what surprised me? I hard-boiled eggs in it the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember what I did. I think it was like maybe 5 minutes on high. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You just covered it with water. 5 minutes. 2 hard-boiled eggs. Done.
Well, they didn't blow up or anything.
It didn't. I did hear that some microwaves it did blow up. I did it before I read that. But it didn't blow up for the first time in my microwave. Well, yeah. So I don't know if I would promote that at a show, but
No, wouldn't. I wouldn't chance it.
just my luck. Like, it'd work fine at home, and then I'd blow up somebody's microwave, and that would be very expensive.
Every microwave is so different.
I know. It makes it hard. I find it hard bringing popcorn to shows because as much as I like to show it off, I just feel like every microwave is so different. And unless you're really watching it, if you get distracted for a minute, I don't want the whole house smelling like burnt popcorn.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or either that or all the kernels don't pop. And that's not the point either.
Yeah.
So
It's not good either.
Dang.
But it
Yeah.
works in my house and I love it.
yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it is almost 9 o'clock, so I will let all of you guys go. If you have any questions additional, you know I'm always reachable via Facebook Messenger or text me. And I'm going to post that picture of the wicker fondue set on the Amazing Morche team so you guys can just see that layout because I think that that's a really fun theme that you can't go wrong with.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Dana.
Awesome. I hope I've helped you
you.
guys. And if you guys come up with any themes of your own, please post them because I'd love to hear everybody's ideas.
Thanks, Dana.
Okay.
Good. Thanks, Dana.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Great job.
Yep, very good.